Hey everyone. So I saw a new color spell display at Family Dollar, and I videoed that to show you what was there. And I know that when I videoed it last time, there was only a few palettes left. Well, I bought one of those palettes, and this palette, I don't know what happened to it. Someone either threw it back in the display or I don't know, but it, as you can see, some of the one of the mats is missing, and then the others have been uh, two of the other, but the other two are still there somewhat. So, and it's a really good palette. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swatch it for you so you can see it. uh, I have another palette from this brand, and I swatched that for you. Um, they did put more emphasis on the product than they did the packaging. This palette, I'll show you. Um, the palette pan, if you will, that holds the pigment. This is what this is pressed pigment. Comes out. So I just want you to know that right now. My first palette from this brand did the same thing, and so um, I've not had that happen before until that first palette did it, and this one did too. So so you know that. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swatch on my fingers this palette, and yes, I did get it broken. As you can see, it is, but I like the color so much, and it was the only Zenith. That's the name of this palette is Zenith. Zenith pressed Zenith pigment palette left. So that's what I did. And I'm really glad I did because I think the colors are beautiful. So I'm going to start swatching on my fingers, and I'm swatching uh, starting on this side and working my way here. So the first set of colors are at the top, okay? And I want you to know that the matte colors are silky to swatch. They are not crumbly, they're not dry, they're very silky. And these are the first two colors at the top. They're very pretty. I like them immediately. So this is not a dry pan of pigment. The other, it's very silky and soft to swatch. All the colors, none of them are dry. None of them are uh, cracked at all. They are intact. And as I said before, someone either it dropped out of their hand or they just tossed it back in the display. So I'm going to the next row of colors. And I'm swatching from the top. So first one is really light. The second one is a matte, and they're very silky. The mattes are very, very silky to swatch. All right. Okay, this is what the second row looks like. All right, so this brand, they pigment goes in. It's an ingredient in eyeshadow. Okay, that's what pigment is. What they do is they just make pressed pigment. That's what they do. Um, and they put them in an eyeshadow palette. Okay, so you're getting pressed pigment in a palette for your eyes. That's what this does. Okay, so the third group is pinks. All right. Okay, so top, these are all shimmers except for the bottom, which is another matte, and it's very, very silky soft to swatch. All of the mattes are silky and soft. Look at that color. Oh my goodness. I mean, hello. Okay, third one, we're getting more into oranges again. So, all right. Now the next group is this group right here. This is in the orange family at the top. Maybe a melon. Just a melon-like color. And this, as you can see, is a really pink. It's a hot pink. And then a darker melon color. And then a glitter. All right. So, okay, here we go. Another melon color. Okay. Hot pink. Then a deeper melon color. And then glitter. Glitter. All right. Then we're almost done. Okay. Okay, another thing about pigments is that. So, all right. This is the row we're doing now, right here. This. Okay. So I'm going to swatch from my pinky from the top one this time. Just because, well, no, actually, I think I will swatch from the top. All right. So, okay. And then the second one is another really deep pink, close to a hot pink. And then the third one is a deeper purple. And then the last one is also a purple shade, a really, really deep purple. All right. So I just think they're all beautiful. So this is a purpley, it's a purpley pink shimmer. And then a matte, another hot pink matte, and another shimmer purple. All right. And then the last one is the really deep purple. All right. Last group of colors. And these are really deep, like earth tones, but they are really beautiful. And I mean really beautiful. Okay, so my fingers are just a slightly wet. I changed from paper towel to wipes. Okay, this is a matte. The top one is a matte, and it is silky. It is a brown. It's a dark brown. And then we have a look at that. Oh my goodness. And then the last one, because the last matte, these are definitely not mattes. The last one is a matte and it's gone. So, but that is the palette, and I so excited to use this palette. It was $4 maybe, but I mean, look at what you're getting for that. So, in my opinion, I think it was a good buy. I'm not really happy the way I got it. I'm not happy about that necessarily, but I'm glad I got it because now I know what this palette looks like. And when I get the palette, the way it's supposed to be, it's going to be even better. And not just that, then I will have two palettes and all the colors that I like, and even palette colors that I might not have used, I'll use now because I know what they look like. So, um, you know, um, palettes and colors, and I have really, um, I have learned a lot about um, palettes and shadows and even colors that I might not have used before, but because they were so beautiful when swatched, I changed my mind. And I've even changed the way I do um, do my eye looks now. So um, in my opinion, I'm gonna have to fix that. Okay, so this is the palette, and I will be getting another one like this, but I wanted to swatch all of these colors so you could see them for yourself. And I liked it so well that I'm buying another one. So, okay, so um, that is all for this video. And if there's anything that you see in there that you liked, I've the only place I've ever found yet, I've only found them yet is at Family Dollar. The palettes are more than $1. They're about $4. And then they have other lashes. They have other stuff also. So whenever I see their display at Family Dollar, um, I video them. So, all right, everybody, that is all for this palette that I bought and the swatches. I will link the display that I showed you uh, in the video. And if you want to see them swatched wet, comment in the description. Okay. Welcome subs. Welcome all my new subs. And incoming subs, welcome. And lurkers, you want to sub. Okay, everybody. I love you. Thank you for watching. And I will see you in my next video. Bye, everybody.